Hi everybody, welcome to my new video. So in today's video I am going to be filming a chit-chatty kind of video, and I'm going to be filming a daytime to nighttime kind of look. I'm also using my Stila Magnificent Metals eyeliner in the shade Metallic Black Tanzanite. As you guys can see, this color is gorgeous. Like, can you see how gorgeous that is? Oh my god. And there's just something about this eyeliner that is amazing, but you'll see that in the video. So let's get started with the tutorial. So we're gonna start with the day makeup, of course, and you have to spend the most time on the day makeup. Let's get real. That's all you have to do, just the day makeup, just the day makeup. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna start with MAC Select Cover Up. This is a concealer, and I'm basically gonna put this in the areas where I need to conceal a little. I'm gonna put this on the areas where I need to conceal a little. And I'm taking my UVU concealer brush in number 12. I'm gonna put my mirror right in front of me. And I'm just gonna like paint it on the areas where I need it. Don't worry, we're gonna go back and blend this in. So yeah, now that we have the concealer on the face, it's probably dried up a bit, so I'm gonna take some MAC Fix Plus and just spray this onto my face. And then I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender and I am going to press this into the skin. It's actually very nice to just spot conceal on days where you don't want to apply too much product to your face. And obviously it's good for the summer seasons when you don't want like your face overloaded with product. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Garnier Under Eye BB Cream. I love this very much. It's very sheer, but at the same time it gives your under eye area a brightening effect, and it doesn't really look like stark white under the eye area, which is good. If you guys have tried it out, then let me know. I set my under eye area with a brightening powder. You would have seen this in my contour, powder and contour and highlight video. If you want to see that more in depth, then you can go check that out. I will try and link it down below if I remember. Now that that is done, I am going to go in with MAC Studio Fix Powder in the shade NC45. And I'm going to set the concealer that we put on with this, and obviously it's going to add a bit more color to the face in terms of coverage. So right now I'm going to use my favorite powder that I always use. This is like a reddish tinted powder, and I'm going to use this to just bronze my face, because after that concealer we've blurred out a lot of the natural colors in our skin, so we want to bring back some normality. I've already done my eyebrows, as you guys can tell. I am going to use my Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base as an eyeshadow primer. What I've noticed with this eyeshadow base is that a little goes a long way. Like, you don't have to put too much on your eyelid. And sometimes I used to put a whole lot and my eyeshadow used to crease. And then I started putting like less and less and less. And the less I put, the more the eyeshadow stays. So if you're having an issue with this primer and the fact that, you know, your eyeshadow doesn't last long with this primer, try using a little bit, because a little bit goes a really long way with this specific primer. So now that the eyes are primed, I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go in with this white matte shade to highlight my brow bone. So like, I've been reaching for these palettes the whole week, and I have been using nothing but these palettes for like the past 2 weeks. I mean, I haven't really been using the Neons palette, but I'm still getting used to that palette. But I really like the Smoky and the Nudes palette. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here. This is an amazing transition shade. This is a matte color as well. And I'm going to take this on a eye blender brush by Essence. So basically all I do with this color is I just blended it into my crease. As you guys can see, back and forth, windshield wiper motions, dispenser product on the outer corner, and windshield wiper motions. Okay, so I just changed the setting on my camera and I don't know if it makes me look any better, but let's hope. And I got this new camera and I'm literally just getting the hang of it, so don't mind me. So now that that color is blended into our crease, we're gonna go in with that same matte color and apply it onto our eyelids. I'm not like making it an intense white color on the eyelid. And then we go back with the blending brush and just make sure that white is nicely blended into our crease. Okay, so this product is a bit difficult to work with, but once you get the hang of it, it's very simple, very easy. So I'm going to use my LA Girl brush. This is the brush that my LA Girl gel liner came with. And if you have the Maybelline eyeliners or anything of that sort, you can use these round brushes that they come with. So I'm going to try to pick up some product. It's like a mousse texture. And yeah, I'm going to pick up like that much product, if you guys can see, and I'm gonna place it closest to my lash line and basically drag it. Like, as you guys can see, it's showing a bit of streak of black. That's because it has a black out base. Basically what that means is that the base of this eyeliner is black. And then obviously you see that glitter coming through, which is why they call it an eyeliner, because the base is black. So as you guys can see, it really does look like I applied a black gel liner underneath, and that is like amazing. So I'm gonna line all the way to the corner of my eyes. You can leave your eyes like this if you wanted to, but I'm going to go in with my LA Girl gel liner in very black, and I'm going to create an outer wing. Just because I feel like it completes this look. And just blend it into that glittery eye. If you want to, you can go back with the brush and just brush over that black. Okay, so now we want to smoke out that lower lash line, and I'm going to go in with this smoky color right here from the LA Girl Nude palette. Just going to slightly smoke it on my lower lash line. You can use a bright color if you want to. I'm just using a bit of a dark color to give our eyes some depth. So I'm blending a darker color rather than a lighter color, just so that when we go in later on and intensify that for the nighttime look, we don't have much of a problem. So at this point, we're going to apply eyelashes. I'm going to apply mascara first, and then I'm going to apply eyelashes. And for eyelashes, I'm going to use the Warm Heart eyelashes in the number 9. These are such natural lashes and they're so gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to apply mascara to my top and bottom eyelashes. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak. It's been like this the whole day, I swear. Okay, so for blush, I'm gonna go in with this corally blush. Okay, so we're not gonna apply any highlighter at this point. I'm also gonna go in and just apply my false lashes. For the daytime look, I am going to... Where did I just put my lipstick? Seriously? Okay. Okay, so for the daytime look, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Smoking Hot Pink lipstick and a dark plum lip liner. So I'm going to just line my lips. I can't really talk when I'm lining my lips, so you guys just have to see. I also overdraw my lips just a little because my bottom lip is fuller than my top lip, so I try and even out the fullness. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with Smoking Hot Pink by Wet n Wild. So yeah, I'm gonna go and take some pictures and I'll be back with the nighttime look. Okay, so I changed the settings on my camera again, so if I'm going to bright to dark, blah 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 blah, please forgive me. Like I said, I'm learning this camera. So now we are going to transition this look to a nighttime appropriate look. First thing I'm going to do is wipe off this lip color. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to line our waterline with a black liner. I am using one of my kajal sticks that I have. You can use whatever black eyeliner you want. And that just intensifies the look just a little bit. So yeah, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go back in with this dark color that we used earlier on, and we're just going to intensify the lower lash line just a bit more. We're gonna go in with that same blending brush and use this darker color and dust this into our crease. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to use my Gosh lip liner in the shade Cocoa Plum. Okay, for lipstick, I'm using this Essence Come Naturally lipstick. This is one of their nude shades. This color is so amazing. It gives some color to your lips without making you look completely washed out. Okay, and lastly, we're going to go in with the star of the show, which is the Stila Magnificent Metals eyeliner. And I'm going to take this on my finger. I always use my middle finger, I don't know why. Going to take this on my finger and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelids. You have to be like a bit careful in this part because you don't want the glitter to go up too high. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. And we are pretty much done, but we're just gonna add in a few steps just to make this eyeshadow look even more amazing. As you can see, there's some glitter at the bottom here of my eye, but you don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna go in again with this palette. I'm gonna take that darker color again, just blend that into my crease so that it transitions really nicely. As you can see, we still have a bit of the wing. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this really pretty color and I'm gonna highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Okay, so once the eyes are done, we're going to intensify the face a bit more. And I'm gonna go in with this blush right here. This is from Alila Cosmetics. It is a very pigmented blush, so you have to be very careful with this blush. So I'm gonna dust my brush in, top off the excess, and then pat onto my skin and swipe. You can see how pigmented it is. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the highlighter, and I'm going to use my Accessorize blush in the shade Starlet. This is a like silverish toned blush, and obviously we're keeping with the theme of the silver glitter on the eyelids. Okay, and that is it for the nighttime look. I'm just going to set all of this with a moisture spray. You can use Fix Plus. I just love using my Nude Vitamin C moisture spray. I'm just going to spray one spray of this. I just tasted it. Maybe I'm going to spray two. Tastes disgusting. And obviously once I spray that sprayer on, it fuses all the powders together and makes it look like skin, and there's a natural glow to the skin. So yeah, that is it from me. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, all that great stuff. Hope you guys have enjoyed the transitioning from day to night kind of makeup. And obviously you don't have to use the products that I used in this video. You can use whatever you have. You can use gel liners, you can use whatever beautiful color you have in your collection. So from me, it is bye bye, and I will talk to you soon. Also, before I leave, if you guys here in South Africa want to find out where to get these Stila eyeshadows, they're available at Clicks and Woolworths. So yeah, from me, it is bye bye. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, like this video, share this video, all that great stuff, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Mwah!